If someone messaged you and said, hey, I have a review up, could you get to it when you have a moment? Are you going to be mad? Probably not. But if the other person hasn't been engaging you for a week and they're finally fed up and they're like, no one's looked at this for a week, and they're like, hey man, you got to look at this now because it's been a week, you're probably going to be like, screw you, I'm busy doing stuff. So if we just all like communicate more frequently, it solves or improves. I don't want to say solves, it's not really fair. I think it improves so many of these like friction points in a typical software development lifecycle. But in particular around reviews, I think this is one. I recommend doing them. I recommend having the hard conversations that come up in reviews, right? People are disagreeing about stuff, whether it's like, people are like, I really care about the white space, and someone else is like, dude, we're wasting so much effing time on white space conversations. Like, why are we doing this? I think that that's a complete waste of time, but if that's a sticking point for people, let's talk about it. How do we solve that? Put a linter in. Done. Move on. Never have the conversation again. You don't need to, right? Like, I think we always try to avoid these like difficult conversations because it's like, oh, people are going to be disagreeing. And we're always going to be disagreeing about certain things. The guys that I was talking about that I've worked with for forever, we disagree on stuff. It's not like for the most part, we're on the same page agreeing with each other because we've been doing things the same way with each other for many years. Doesn't mean we don't disagree. So we have to have those conversations. Like, we know that we want everything to be better. So it's just a matter of like understanding what everyone's saying and then saying, cool, like, we want to move forward on this. Let's find the path forward. The more that you have those sort of difficult conversations and don't try to avoid them, the easier they get. And I'm saying this as someone like, I don't like having difficult conversations. I'm an engineering manager, almost 13 years doing it. I don't like having difficult conversations. I know they have to happen though. So the more you do them, it's kind of like, I don't know, for people with public speaking, right? You're like, oh, I'm nervous to do it. And then you start talking, you're like, that's actually not so bad. Like, it's going to get better.